Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Anupam Krishna. So today's video is about this car that I made for my science project. This is actually a solar powered car, as you can see from the solar panels on top of the roof. So the way this works is the sun's solar energy gets converted into electrical energy through the solar panel, and that electrical energy gets stored in a battery which is inside this, and this is a small charging indicator. Because it's in the sun right now, we can see that it's charging. If I move it out of the sun, wait for a few seconds, you can see that it turns off. So that's a indicator to know when it's charging. And this actually works. This is actually working model. There's a switch here. When I flip that, all the four motors are going. There are four motors, okay, one motor for each wheel. So all the four motors are gonna turn on and it's gonna work. Like, I mean, isn't that cool? I made this at home, okay? Like little bit of help from my parents and all. Yeah, so this is the basic idea of this. I'll show you some running footage. So as you can see, it's actually running. It has enough torque to power all four wheels. So I got this idea when I was thinking about the global warming that is happening to our planet right now. This is caused by the global warming, like it's caused by the greenhouse effect and the greenhouse gases that includes carbon dioxide, which are produced by the emissions of standard gas cars. So this is an fully electric car. It doesn't need any fuel, and it's completely eco-friendly. There are electric cars already implemented in our society, but they have a major problem. That is the convenience. This reduces the charging time required, and can also be the solar panels can also be used to in the future completely rely on them for power. So this actually solves both the problems that comes with an electric car, that is the charging time and the battery life. Both of these problems this solar powered car solves. But one more thing that it's gonna add is the cost. And the cost, actually, the more we implement this in our society, the lesser the cost will be, the more like affordable these are gonna get. So it's better to start as quick as possible, guys. Because this is an electric car, it also has the most torque possible right from the start. So it doesn't need a gearbox, it's fully automatic. These motors that I use, they are 100 rpm motors, so they have a lot of torque. This entire system is running on 5-volt DC. Solar panels produce 12-volt, 200 mA, I think, no, 200 amps DC. So that is charging a battery that is 10,000 mAh 5-volt DC. So from that battery, we are powering all of these four motors and LEDs, two in the front and two in the back. You have probably seen my other video. If you have not, please go watch it. It's just a short. It really shows how much this thing can run. Because this is built like an SUV, it has a lot of ground clearance. It also means that it can go anywhere. Literally, I'll show you a clip of it driving in some off-road or tricky situations. So we have come to the area that we want to test it. So the first challenge is going up this slope. It's actually not as easy as it seems. You can see these big things that coming out of the ground. These are made for extra grip, but for the car with such small wheels, it's actually going to be quite a challenge. So let's start. It's actually climbing up. You can see that it's shaking quite a lot. So I guess this is a pass. So the first challenge is a pass. So this is the second challenge. We are testing it on this grass. It's not too tall actually, but I'm gonna turn it on. Let's see what happens. Works like a charm. So it's actually going through this pretty well. Since it is in the sun, you can still see that it's charging. So I guess this is also a pass. This is the next level. These are small black color rocks, the ones that you commonly see here. So I'm gonna turn it on. It works pretty well. Yeah, there the pipe came and it hit on the pipe. No, I think this black rocks were a success. So let's move on to a little bit bigger ones over there. It's going over them. It's going over them really slowly. And it has made it to the other side. This is the next challenge. This is a little bit of a there are many dried leaves here. It's under a tree. Okay, so not much sunlight is gonna come here, but it has a battery. We'll see. 3, 2, 1, start. It's going. It's going through all the leaves. Oh, it got turned slightly, and it has gotten stuck on a rock. This is the next part of the challenge. It is driving it on sand. This is not the fine kind of sand. It's actually pretty like, yeah, the top layer is very loose, but the bottom layer is real tight. We are going to take it to fully loose and we'll see what happens. So first we are going to try it on normal sand. So 3, 2, 1. This is the second part of the sand. Yeah, and this is a little bit more loose sand, as you can see. This is a lot more drier, and we'll see if it can cross this path without digging its wheels into the sand. I'm going to turn it on in 3, 2, 1. And because of the four-wheel drive system, it makes it very easily. This is a little different. Actually, this is a little bit more going to test its clearances, because this goes inside into the ground a little bit, and it has to climb its way back out, and the sand is also kind of really loose, and it has to climb up this loose sand to get itself free over there. So we'll see how it does. 3, 2, 1. And it plunges it inside, and it's coming out really slowly. Yeah, this is what I feared would happen, digging itself in. So this is a fail. So next challenge is it has to climb this pretty steep grassy hill. It's also really long. It's veering off the course. Let me correct it. Okay, so right now we don't have any steering. That's why I'm doing this. It's slowly bringing itself towards the challenge, and it has started climbing. We'll see if it reaches the top without spinning any of its wheels or losing the grip that it needs. It's actually going sideways a bit. Still doesn't look like, yeah, it's not losing any grip. Still has enough grip with its four-wheel drive system to make it over this grassy hill without any problems. So the last and final challenge is that it has to climb this concrete plus tiled slope. It's actually kind of not that difficult. We'll see how it does. Problem will be it should stay in a straight line. If it goes to the side, it's gonna fall off. I'm not gonna let that happen, but we'll see how it does. It's going a bit to the right. It's gonna correct that. Bit to the right again. More to the right. Yeah. So it seems like this car has a problem of going right when it shouldn't be going. I think it's because of an alignment problem that maybe I should have measured it before sticking the motors. So this is the video, guys. The car's obstacle course testing plus explanation. If you want a guide to how to make this, just let me know. I'll make a video on it. So this was my solar powered car. To get more, just like this channel and like this video and subscribe to my channel to get more content like this. So for now, bye.